Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Time and money to have the best experiences out of your life. So in today's video, we are going to see if process is hampering your creativity and productivity, and if you should rely on processes and build processes for your day-to-day activities and various other stuffs that you do in your day-to-day life as well as your professional and personal life. So before we start off, just assume this scenario. You wake up every day morning and you expect your toothbrush, paste and soap to be at the same place each and every day. Let's assume from tomorrow all these are misplaced each and every day morning it's your task to find these to even start off your day. Just imagine how chaotic your day will be, how chaotic your life will become. So because of things like that, processes are important to have a better life and to have a smoother way and actually to help you increase your creativity. So we'll quickly see what are the key reasons why processes can in fact help you to improve your creativity as well as productivity. So first point is process brings in order in this chaotic world. Just imagine in the example I told earlier how chaotic your day will be, and similarly each and every day there are various things that are going on around you which are breaking, which are being hurdled in the journey that you are trying to take, be it in your personal, professional life, etc. And processes will help you get in some order and some path at least to help and have a better life. And second point is process helps to ease down the routine and mundane tasks that you will have to incur and undertake each and every day, whether you like it or not. There are few tasks which you do not like to do, which are necessary to perform to enable the journey, or rather the process and everyday functioning of life. It could be anywhere in the range of documentation in your work or in your own home. It could be a process of setting up water to heat up for you to take a bath, or other various activities that you might have to incur in your own personal life each and every day, which is not adding any value directly, but you will have to incur to enable this. And processes in such way help you to set a process and help you to reduce stress around it, as well as help you get into a directed path and a clear path which will help you to not deviate from your main goal that you have. And then the third point is processes help you to save time, effort and money as well. Just assume you did not know what to do and you did not have a process, and each and every day the same task you have to do, you end up doing it from fresh without having any process. It's such a waste of time. In the similar example that we told, in morning you do not have your brush, toothpaste and soap readily available, and assume you have to search for it every day. It's such a waste of your time, and similarly it can impact on your effort that you will have to put as well as money. That is, if there are no processes set up, you will have to invest more and more money, or rather spend more and more money in these mundane and routine tasks which could be easily done with these processes and help you save money in the long run as well. And fourth point is, we just cannot forget, processes are quintessential in few of the activities like military organizations as well as hospitals. Assume you're in an operation theater and there are no processes laid up and everything is chaotic. There are no scissors and various other surgical instruments that is needed to perform this operation is not available, and everything is just laid around at various different places. Assume how chaotic and how bad the things can go. And similarly even in military organization, hence processes are very quintessential and becomes a very important part. And in this, one point to note over here is that at many stages during this, there has to be some critical decisions that the leader or the commander in charge has to take, be it in military organization of whether to fire or to cease fire, or in medical industry to decide whether to go ahead with a critical operation or whether to hold or what to do. And if processes were not there, your mind will be all over the place without knowing what to do and what to concentrate on. And because of processes, other routine activities are set smoothly and you need not have to break your head on this, and you can concentrate your effort and your thought process on these critical activities which will make the world of difference. And fifth point is processes will help you to automate things and as well as delegate it in future. If you have processes set up in place, it will help you to automate. Most of us have various bills that we have to pay monthly, be it electricity bill, water bill, mobile bill, etc. And most of us are engaged in paying this monthly, and there are no processes set. Whenever we are free, we take it up and end up paying it either online or offline mode. But if you can automate this, and there are options available and few people are doing it, that is automating these bill paying stuff, wherein you can set up auto pay to pay all this, and it will not be a hassle to you. It will be an automatic process and it just keeps on it will be a recurring process and it keeps on paying the bills, and you need not have to break your head over it. Similarly, processes like this can help in long way to help you to automate and in future delegate some activities which will help you free up your time, which is the most valuable resource for a human being, and as well as help you to save money as well and focus your mind and your energy in much more critical activities as well as things that will bring you joy and happiness as well as bring success to your life. And sixth point is processes actually help you to build creativity as well as increase productivity. That is, if processes are set right, it will give you ample opportunity of time and money to help these and use these to increase creativity, be it in implementing your thought process, in seeing where you can bring in changes. It will help you to free up your mind as well as use those critical resources of your time and focus on these key aspects which will help you as a person to increase your creativity as well as productivity. And because of this, there will be a significant cut down of time and efforts that will be needed for you to put in these routine and mundane activities, and because of which you can use your critical bandwidth in these key aspects and help you to grow as a person. And now we will see few of the key things that you will have to keep in mind while designing the processes. We will note 4 key items over here. So first and foremost is that processes should be designed in such a way that it has some flexibility incorporated into it. The reality is that the external and internal environment are not constant. There are multiple changes that keep on coming, be it human resource changes, external environment changes, be it political, environmental, etc. And because of this, you will have to have flexibility built into it so that your organization or your life is flexible and you can adapt quickly, and you as a person as well as an organization be agile in the approach that you are taking. Processes should not restrict you or hamper your ability to perform well even in this chaotic and ever changing world, or rather be a north light to guide you to the place where you want to be. And second point is that processes should be built in such a way that it should have room and accommodate creative ideas as well as creative thought processes and help increase overall creativity. Again, tying back to the earlier point, it should not be very stringent and you should have room to incorporate and bring in new creative ideas which can help you to grow yourself as a person, your business, your career, etc. It can help you to grow in multifolds. An example could be, let's say you are creating a report each and every day and there were set processes around it, at what time you have to download, at what time you have to prepare it, and at what time you will have to report, and there is a small room in between that. You can bring in creativity to see how you can automate it or use some way in which you can increase this, or rather create a much more enjoyable process. You might be able to listen to music and make this in a much more smooth manner and make it a much more efficient way. And similarly, it could be any other way which you can think of and bring in the creative aspect to it and increase your productivity as well parallelly. And third point is processes should be built in such a way that it should be built around a clear objective and vision that you have both in your personal life and professional life. Again, I'm focusing on both this personal and professional life because many of us, even though we might know few of these concepts, we might not be implementing this in both the part of our life and various other aspects of our life as well. And these processes should not unnecessarily bring in bottlenecks and complexities in the each day-to-day activity that the person or you as a person or some other person has to undergo. It should be as smooth as possible and as simple as possible. Bringing in unnecessary complexities is just going to be waste of time. And there is something called lean principles wherein they try to eliminate waste as much as possible and try to increase productivity as well as improve the efficiency of the organization. So you can implement these in your personal life as well and use processes to increase or grow yourself as a person. And fourth point around building the process is, as the saying goes, too many cooks spoil the broth. That is, many hands and various touch points that these processes will have will evidently and eventually increase complexities. So these will create unnecessary conflicts, overdoing of things, and overlap of work that you are doing. Many might have to redo the things that you have done, or on the opposite way, it might lead to a complete misfailure of things being done because many people are doing something. This can lead to mismanagement of efforts as well as mismanagement of whole productivity, leading to a bad situation. With this, I think this has been a concise video to help you to understand and open your mind how processes can help you to build a better life and help you overall in both your personal and professional life. It can help you to have a better and clearer and broader mind and thought process, and you can use this to build your life in such a way that It is both enjoyable, using your time and money to have the best experiences out of your life. The thought process, ideology around which this channel is built. With this, I hope you have liked the video. Ensure to check out my Telegram channel, as well as like the video, comment down, as well as share it with as many people as you can, as well as subscribe down to the channel. I'll see you soon. Bye. Team on.